Haunting Ghost Stories. The Old Ship Hotel. Believed to be the oldest hotel in Brighton, South England, the Old Ship was built more than 4.5 centuries ago and gets its name as the building is believed to be made out of old ship timbers. As you might expect, a building as old as this has had a long rich history, but perhaps most notably, the building was purchased in 1671 by Nicholas Tettersell, who owned the boat Charles II used to reach France. Guests to this hotel have included English writer Charles Dickens, architect Henry Irwin, and even the former UK Prime Minister Winston Churchill. However, this seafront hotel may have a darker side. Some time ago, a young chambermaid situated in the west wing of the building said she had witnessed 2 apparitions. She entered one of the bedrooms in the hotel as part of her work duties, and she was surprised to see a man and woman sitting on the bed. She immediately apologised for her intrusion and was alarmed as the figures faded away. In 1986, a night porter, whilst working, was startled to see a misty figure glide along a wall to his left. He said it was a human shape, but was not sure if it was a man or a woman. Just a year later, another 2 hotel porters witnessed another paranormal encounter. Both porters were talking in the main foyer when they noticed a strange mist appear around the bottom of the stairs. The mist rised to an estimated 3 foot, then they were shocked to see a form of a small child. They claimed the child looked upset and was crying. A few moments later, the apparition faded away in front of their eyes. Another strange occurrence happened when the head porter was carrying out his duties on the ground floor. He entered the ballroom to make his way to the kitchen, where he was punched in his left shoulder. He immediately turned around, but there was nothing there. The Hitchhiker. Hitchhiking can be dangerous at the best of times, but probably less so if you are dead. On a stretch of road close to Resurrection Cemetery in Justice, Illinois, an attractive blonde-haired, blue-eyed young woman, all dressed in white, is said to be seen with her thumb up in the air, trying to wave down passing motorists. Because of her attractive looks, some men pull over and offer her a ride, but it's a ride they will remember for a very long time. As she boards the vehicle, she always asks to be taken to the cemetery and then usually remains quiet. On arriving at the cemetery, the driver notices that she has disappeared. The Theatre Royal. The Theatre Royal, Drury Lane, is a West End theatre in Covent Garden, London, England, and is said to have a number of ghostly residents. The author Tom Ogden calls the Theatre Royal one of the world's most haunted theatres. Perhaps the most commonly seen ghost is known as the Man in Grey. He is dressed as a nobleman from the 18th century. He is described as having powdered hair beneath a tricorn hat, a dress jacket and a cloak, boots and a sword. The Man in Grey is the ghost of a knife-stabbed man, whose skeletal remains were found within a walled-up side passage in 1848. Witnesses have described its strange path as starting at the end of the 4th row in the upper circle, and then moving via the rear gangway to the wall near the royal box where his remains were found. The ghosts of actor Charles Macklin and clown Joseph Grimaldi are also said to haunt the theatre. Macklin appears backstage, wandering the corridor which now stands in the same area where in 1735 he killed actor Thomas Hallam in an argument over a wig. Stanley Lupino, who is a comedian, said he had seen the ghost of Dan Leno in his dressing room. The Ghost of Nantucket. The Ghost of Nantucket is an alleged ghost who haunts Nantucket's Lane in Buxted, East Sussex, England. It is said that during the 17th century she poisoned a man. However, it was quickly realised that she was the murderer, and her pursuers chased her around a wooded area next to what is now called Nantucket's Lane. Some of her pursuers also claimed that she was a witch. She avoided being caught for days by hiding in hedges and long grass. It is believed that she tried to make her way to the parish church and touch the altar where a fugitive might escape punishment. But with local officials chasing her, she was forced to run into the woods and was never seen again. A circular patch of land in the woods near Nantucket Lane stays unfertile and no vegetation will grow there. It is believed that she still haunts the area and passers-by occasionally see her drifting past. We cover all things paranormal and unexplained, so please like and subscribe, and remember to check out our growing library of all things strange. Thanks for tuning in.